There we go. Yeah. Hi.
Thought I'd come on with you for a few minutes before I have to go.
Okay. Hey, Washington County News. How you doing?
Hey, Washington County News. How you doing? Make sure you hit that like on the way in. We appreciate it. Hey, guess who's on? You.
Who?
You are. Pop it out in my chat.
Yeah. Hey, Riley. How you doing?
Hey, Riley. Food review. How you doing? It's gonna make me another coffee, but I thought, I'll wait till I get home. So you're looking all rested, Roger?
Yeah, I wish. I wish.
I had a grandma nap.
It
Oh my
was
God.
so freaking hot here. You wouldn't believe it.
Yeah?
Yeah.
What's the temp?
We're in the 80s.
You're in the 80s?
Yeah, but with the humidity, it's worse.
Okay. Temperature?
Yeah.
It's about 91 degrees outside.
I think I beat you this time. Actually, we don't have humidity. So
We have a heat warning, weather warning, heat warning. Tomorrow's going to be worse.
Yeah?
It'll be in the 40s tomorrow. That means about 100 degrees. Yeah.
Ow. Ow, ow.
6 there today. That's a lot.
Oh, Washington County. Too hot.
Yeah, I talked to Andrew. He's gone to Gas Bay.
Where?
He's gone to his house there in Gas Bay.
Oh, yeah? Yeah. So how long is he going to be there?
I knew he'd be going there. Oh, he's probably going to spend a day or two down there.
Oh.
Is that a white Tahoe?
Where?
I'm just checking to see if Paul's not by the river flying.
Oh, you know what he did today?
You did that car show?
He did the car show.
Yeah.
Hold on. Call Paul.
No, don't call him. He's okay.
You sure?
Yeah. He's taking a break. I think he went flying. I think he's going to have some videos to be, what do you call that? Editing.
Sure you don't want me to bug him every second of the day?
I sent him a link anyway, so.
Yeah? Okay.
Yeah, we're in Celsius here, Riley. Yeah, Riley. But I convert it into Fahrenheit for all the other people. Green Patches, how you doing?
Yeah, guys, on your way in, if you want to hit that like, we sure appreciate it. I get a quarter for every like. Trying to build up that dream vacation. Hey, Green Patches, how you doing,
For a
baby?
better life. There you
for
go.
a better life. That's right. That's right. I need it. I need all the quarters. Do you realize that is really hard, I think, to like ask for change from people now? Because so many people use just plastic.
Yeah.
I wonder how that's affecting everyone. Because I have Canadian change. I have a loonie or a toonie, whichever one is the $2 one.
The $2 ones with the thing in the middle.
Yeah, I have that. Oh,
That's good, Green Patches, to hear that.
nice.
I'm just waiting for it to cool down in here. Not only in here, outdoors too there. It's pretty hot today.
I have the air conditioner on 74.
FPV at Ames, comment ça va?
Bonjour. Comment
J'espère que
allez-vous?
ça va bien. George, hey, George Wrigley, long time no see. Wow.
King
1
FPV
a.m. here, about to go to bed.
for
I
flying.
say hi. I
Oh,
watch my flying adventures with Kim Centroy, and it was great stuff. Yes, George. Yeah, we had a lot of fun, my friend. You even had Val here too. She was flying also. Yeah.
yeah, it was so much fun. So much fun. Yeah.
Whoever doesn't have George, check out his channel, guys. He has a fantastic channel. Check him out.
I know. I can't wait. Hey,
Yeah, Green
George.
Pasture is too hot here. Ouais, FPV Adams, il faisait trop chaud ici pour voler aujourd'hui. On était à 46 sites. T'es en vacances? Ah, parfait.
Wow. See, the French sounds so sexy, Roger.
Je suis toujours en vacances, moi. Je suis à ma retraite. Je suis bien. He says he's on vacation right now. I says, I'm always on vacation. I'm on my retirement. I'm okay.
Oh, did you, King's FPV?
Flew the Alien. Got good footage, B-roll, prospect.
Nice.
Mine. That's cool there, King FPV.
Thank you. 3D printing with Heath. Heath is in the house. How you doing? Oh, de la chance.
Hey, 3D printing Heath. How you doing, Heath?
Steve. How you doing, Steve?
Heath, check out George Wrigley's channel.
Mm-hmm.
He lives in your neck of the woods, I think. Steve, Aerial Views and Histories. How you doing?
Hey, Furball, I sent you a link to your messenger.
Yeah, George Wrigley just is on holidays he went on his holidays in South Wales. Ah, cool.
Hey, Centroid. I'm not sure you get to come in today because I'm thinking we're being more choosy.
Hey, Centroid. Hold on, I'll send you that. Yeah.
Brooklyn Duck, hey, how you doing? Yeah. JDS, hi.
Hey, JD. John.
Hey, Furball, did you get my link? What time is it? I have to pack up pretty soon. Yep. Well, come on then, boy. What you waiting for? Couldn't function today. Yeah, 106. That's really hot.
I know what you mean, Heath. It's same weather here.
Oh, you've been flying all day? Nice.
That's okay, Green Patches.
Green patches. Minecraft. Oh.
I always wanted to do that, King FPV. Yeah.
Let me go find my glasses. I seem to be squinting a lot. Hold on.
Okay. Kim, you're gonna come on before Val leaves. I want to see if that link works. If it doesn't, she'll send you another one.
Let's see. Sunlight heaven at 12,000 feet altitude while pulling money out of the ground. Wow. Down sucks real bad. Bet.
Yeah, I know what you mean, King FPV. Yeah. Gaz, c'est en vacances. Je m'amuse. Okay. Everybody says FPV rims. He says here, this video is him on his vacation. He's having fun. He's from Paris, so check out his channel, guys.
Oh. Detection.
Oh, he's doing metal detecting too. Yeah, that's cool. He's on vacation. I'm gonna.
Let's see. Oh,
Drone
Oh,
Pool's
not
in the
bad.
house. Hey, Drone Pool.
not bad. FPV dreams.
Drone Pool, if you have time, I'm gonna send you a link. If you have time, come on in. If you don't, I understand. Oh, Paul's in the house.
Hey,
I was
hi
spying.
everybody.
I was spying on you, Paul. I was checking at the river if you weren't there.
Well, I've been playing around. I went down this afternoon and I flew again down at the auto show, at the car show downtown before it closed up about 2:30, 3 o'clock, and the wind was 33 miles an hour. So I flew it. It's not quite as steady, but what happened is it recorded it on board on the onboard hard drive. So I had a heck of a time. It took me like 2 hours to get it to record the recording from the hard drive onto my computer because it just wouldn't transfer very fast. The data was very slow.
Ah,
But you did get it, yeah?
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep, I got it.
Yay.
But boy, you can see in the video that I just got off of there, the trees are moving, everything's blowing, and
okay. So I think you're gonna get some rain tonight then.
I don't know.
We might get thunderstorms tonight, they said here.
Oh,
Really?
wow. Wow. Hey, Kim, you know you're muted, right?
Yeah. George
Yeah.
Wrigley's on.
What was echoing? Dude,
What?
Can you hear me?
Yeah, we can hear
You're
you.
not echoing.
Well, that's because I didn't mute YouTube. You guys were talking. It was echoing. Just stand by. I'm trying to fix up my thing.
Okay.
Twit.
Trying
Oh.
to put
I'm sorry, I thought I was on mute.
Anyways, never mind.
but when he mutes Val, he can still hear you.
Yeah.
Mm.
The hole.
Yep.
So what did everybody do this afternoon?
Kim went up flying.
Oh, good.
I stayed inside. Well, we had pizza for supper tonight.
Hey, Kim, did you fly your Phantom? No, because you don't have it.
My. Talk about salt in the wound.
Yeah.
Mhm. I took a grandma nap.
Well, good for you.
Mary went down for her grandma nap, and I went down for mine. We got up at the same time. Oh my God.
Mia's taking her Mia nap.
Oh,
Yeah.
so cute.
It's Roxy.
Where's Roxy, by the way?
She's sleeping. She's on her bed
Hmm.
right there.
Oh, look at her. She must have had a good pizza dinner. Do you feed her
Yep.
pizza?
Yep. She had the bread only.
So let's see. I saw Centroid in here.
Yep.
Where are
I
you,
sent
Troy?
them a link. I sent them a link.
He's been waiting for you to come on, Val.
I know.
I mean, you guys have bonded, and now that he has pledged his true confidence and support and is not going to be nasty to you anymore. Wow.
I know.
That's like big news.
I know. And I think he was going to come on and talk about all the drones he's fixing that he's sending my way.
Oh, he's sending those to you? Oh, I thought
Yeah,
I
I told him.
thought one of them was Kim's.
I told him I'd take it up myself, not to worry. I can
Oh.
FPV too. I can.
Okay.
3D printing. He says, Kimmy.
Hey, Heath, how you doing? I tried to try and figure out where the pop-out to chat is.
Okay. What did
Whoa, calm you, monkey. I already figured it out myself.
okay.
Just had to look for it and figure it out to put that picture on that one.
Okay.
Kimmy.
Man, it's hot in here.
Yeah? You got a fan going?
Yeah, I hope so.
I have air conditioning. It's cool. Like a winter's day.
God. Oh my God.
Like it. Oh my God, Matt. Here. Okay. This is going to be better this way. Sort of mysteriously keeps me quiet, out of the way. So I've been knackered since these guys got here. If you've been following what's going on there, I won't get into it. It's old news. But yeah. I just came in from flying around a little bit.
Me too. I went to the airport. I flew.
Hey,
What?
Central.
Hey.
You know, I've been flying here for years and years and years with toy grades, and they've come back, and there's been parts missing, and you've lost parts and all this kind of thing. And since Mark and Val and everybody came, I'm starting to find their parts around the yard.
I'm sure I left a legacy.
Did I leave
I'm
parts?
just trying to figure out, how do you fly a drone without a camera?
Oh, it looks like he's going to test a drone out here.
Oh,
What the heck is that? That looks like one of my CAT-X cameras. That must have fallen out of my box. Oh well, you got yourself a new camera.
I wasn't planning on it. I'm looking at
like
my
IP3.
what the hell is Mark? Is that it? One of his? And I'm thinking, yeah, I couldn't have fallen out of the drone.
Oh,
Uh-oh.
You got yourself a 4-inch, buddy.
look at that.
Have you tried it?
Nope. I just finished configuring it to my controller, so hopefully tomorrow I'll fly it without breaking it.
Does it
That
sound
is
good?
the trick.
Well, let me unplug it first before I lose a finger. Yeah, it sounds good. I got to straighten out the props a little bit. I got some props coming in for it, replacement props. But yeah,
Cool.
it's all good to go. Yep. At least I think she will be. I just got a few more things I want to make sure I get set up on the. I got to do the fail safe and a few other things, charging some batteries for tomorrow. But I got all the quads up. I think
Wow, that
They're all
is
back.
excellent.
they're all back in shape now.
Awesome. I can't wait for you to try that one.
I can't wait to try it.
George, that one was Kim's drone. When Mark came down with Val, well, Kim made Kim bits out of his, so Mark took it back with him to fix it.
Yeah, a few of them.
I just had to add a couple of parts to it. Nothing major.
Hey, Mark, you
Yes, sir.
do know we're looking at the back of your controller and your Nike on your chest, right?
Yeah. You got a
Okay.
problem with that?
No, I did.
The view is okay.
I was trying to show Kim his drone. I haven't reset the camera.
Oh,
There we
nice.
go.
Night train. Choo-choo.
Like seeing the kid walking after.
Night Train just ordered a F20 T mortars for my
Nice.
3-inch last night.
Oh, night train, nice.
Hey, Arco, how you doing, darling?
What's up,
Hey,
Arco?
Arco.
Hello, Art.
You're lucky nobody ran this over.
I mean, does it have wires coming out the back or something?
Yeah, it looked like it just fell off a quad.
That can't be mine because all my cameras are intact,
I swear, man. It
and
looked
I brought only one camera.
Could it be Corey Manos?
Does it have a plug connector or just wires?
Oh, it looked like it got ripped off.
Yeah, this is the camera I brought, brand new in the box, so it's not mine, but hold on to it. It looks like it's a good camera. Probably will have to test it, but hold on to it. But see, that ain't mine, and all my cameras are on my quads.
It-
It's
Wait,
just
Jack.
wires. Just wires, Paul.
Yeah, that got shredded.
Yeah, I'm guessing that fell off of. It didn't that fall out of your pocket, Val, when you were out there?
Maybe.
Yeah.
It
See you,
happened.
Nacho. Yeah, we see you, Nacho. Yeah.
Val says everything that is on the ground probably was hers.
It looks
Probably.
new. It looks brand
Like
new.
it could be Corey. Corey's one of
Yeah.
Corey's.
Yeah, is it a CADX?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's probably one of Corey's.
Yeah, but-
Because we weren't the only ones that hit the ground pretty hard. He did too, but he didn't break anything, I don't think.
Yeah.
I think your antenna is still good on this too. So I'm gonna
Lucky because he found it on the lawn and he was gonna pass the lawnmower today.
Oh, there you go. He
Ooh.
found it just in
Ooh.
time.
Oh, I'm in top chat again. Darn it. There we go. Now I'll see everybody.
But that's typical of this property. To find the odd drone parts and
Hey, Lenny.
But you're gonna be finding more and more as you get flying more and more with these things. Just saying.
Hey Lynn, how you doing?
I'll have to check that out, George.
Everybody, check out everybody's channel and please hit that like button. Thank you very much.
Hey, Arco.
Roxy would like that.
So Val, how are you doing this evening, my dear?
Oh boy.
Pretty good. Had a grandma nap. That felt
Good.
good.
I didn't have my nap today.
Oh, there's Roxy. Roxy's having her grandma
Aw.
nap. Good girl.
Too
Did
hot.
Daddy give you pizza? I'm writing a book. It's called Roxy and Her Two Daddies.
They have one like that now for elementary school kids, but we won't say why that's written that way.
Yeah. Mike Roach, hey, how you doing, Mike?
What's it going to be? An adult book or something?
Oh.
I knew.
Oh my gosh.
I like that video you posted too of when you were flying here. Is that right?
Oh, which one? Oh, the one that Roger was kind enough to get a hold of Pusa
That was nice.
Andrew, so I could post it. Yeah, it was.
Oh, did
right.
you
I
post
mean,
it?
the FPV one.
Oh, the FPV one. Oh, I've got a few more. I think I'm going to post, but yeah, I posted that one. It was. It starts with Kim riding his lawn tractor.
I
setting
saw
up the field.
Yeah, Andrew's up gone up to his house there, Val.
Hmm.
Up in Gaspé.
I thought when I ass dragged that quad, I thought I broke the antenna.
No, you dug. You remember it's the same thing as this guy, but it's got the plastic around it, and the piece of plastic just went into the covering. So I think it's fine. I'm gonna give it a go and see if it works. If not, I'll just throw mine on there. Remember, Kim, this is how we fix props on here. and then we're good to go. I not my idea. That I was taught that, but from Lewis. The first time I bent a prop, I'm like, oh, I better change it. He goes, change it. He takes it, just cranks on. He goes, you're good to go. Here, go fly. Like, when you get damaged props on our photo drones, the first thing you say is, oh, change the prop. I thought that was the first thing I was gonna have to do. He's like, no, screw that. Bends it right back. I'm like, holy crap.
Straight up, huh?
Yeah, what's that?
I saw you start. You put the antenna straight up.
Well, I had to find a way to mount it, and because you remember it was kind of zip tied to the back.
Yeah, it was sticking right out the ass end.
I may do that too. I'm just playing around with this. I'm not happy with the way it's sitting right now.
Cool.
But if it lands, upside down, you're going to bend the crap out of it. So I might wind up figuring out a better way to mount that on the side. We'll see. But I just wanted to make sure it was up and running. And yeah, she's good to go. Yeah, that was fun. What's that?
Beat the heck out of her. Have fun.
I'll tell you, I learned a lot about flight controllers and what it means to be inverted versus non-inverted, and I had to do some crazy stuff with that RXSR receiver to get it to be read by the transmitter and by the board. It was actually a neat learning experience. So I know how to set that up now.
Cool.
Yeah. So, but yeah, I think she's good to go. I'll give her a test run or 12 tomorrow.
Hi, Chris Hope. How you doing? Mike Roach is in the house. Centroid 4 batteries over on Delia Lake today. Good fun.
Oh, nice. Yeah, that's a great place to fly.
Okay, George Wrigley, you have a good one. Have a good night's sleep, my friend. Thank you for dropping in.
Mike, we're going to have to get together for a steak again, this time without Val. No offense, Val. Not being mean, you're just not here. Unless you want to fly in, just have a steak dinner with us.
She's coming in, I heard.
I don't know. When are you coming back, Val?
You're on mute, Val.
He's muted.
Everybody check out George Wrigley's channel, guys. Very good channel. So check out his channel before he leaves. Make sure you
I
go.
was muted because I was watching Centroid's
Oh, okay.
video.
Here, George. Thanks again, man.
Oh, I don't have my
Yeah, I'm gonna have to hook up with Mike and have a steak dinner again, Val.
Hey,
Without
Mike
you.
Rose.
Sorry.
That's not right because I need to be there. Mike
Actually-
doesn't want to have lunch with you unless I'm there at dinner.
Well, I'll have a chat with him about that.
Hmm.
Chris, my Tyrannus QX7, I think you can set up something ridiculous like 80 models to it. But basically, all the drones, all the quads have the same functions. So I set them up on one channel, and so I'm only flying one drone at a time. So yeah, I can actually fly all 4 of these, including Kim's, off of my one channel on my one setting on my controller.
Hey, Mike.
I see it.
What?
No, nothing. I was wondering what was going on with the chat there. If that was in top chat or something. I didn't see the comment.
Yeah, I think it's time to put new props on this one. What do you think, Kim?
Oh, that's number.
That's the first one you flew,
Oh, it's the first one.
and the last time it was flown. No offense.
Sorry.
Paul,
Yeah.
check out that link I just sent you.
Robert.
That's
I mean, I could fix these, the way I just showed you, and just do one of these.
that's the one I decided to get.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but this one's really look at that prop right there. That one's been bent a few. That's the arm that broke, by the way. I still
Hey,
got-
guys, I got to go. I'll see y'all later.
Take care, Val. Nice to
Hey,
see
Val.
you again.
Bye, Val.
Bye.
I think I'll try the new props
Hi,
on it
Paul.
anyway.
Oh, bye, Val.
What are you gonna put? Jim Fence?
She's
No, I'm
fine.
gonna put the ones I bought. They're not. I've never seen them before, but I figured I'd give them a test, and they're the same pitch and length as the blue ones that I like from Propsicle. So I figured, why the hell? They were like $10 for a box of these things. These things are. I don't know. I get a kick out of the fact they claim they're unbreakable.
Hey, Steve, you want to come in? Aerial
Oh.
views?
Oh no,
Well, just send it to me.
that'd be nice, but I don't know. See if he takes you up on your offer, Raj.
Just tell them if you need a tester, just send it to me.
We can chat about our show, or I can do it without him if he wants me to.
Okay. Is his last name Summering?
No, it would be. I don't know if it would be Wonders. I think would be part of it.
Okay, I got that one.
Paul, what are you doing?
Well, I got computer over here, and a computer on here. I'm
Paul, you need a few more computers, man. I'm sorry to say.
yeah, I could turn on 3 more right here, but I did.
Overload.
Lynn calls it my command center, but you know.
I'm surprised your internet can supply them all.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, how long were you out of power there? You were out for quite some time, weren't you?
3 days.
Wow, that's stinks.
It felt like a week of it, huh?
Well, it did because it not only was the internet off, the regular cable was going on and off too, because the regular cable has to have power to supply their signal to the houses. So when I would fire up my generator, I had cable and internet sporadically. They were the cable company was using smaller generators to power their stuff, but they didn't have a plan for somebody to go around and keep putting gas in them. So one would stop and it'd go out.
Okay.
Kim, I with much respect, man. When you do a job, you do it well.
No, when we lost electricity for 31 days, that was a bugger, my friend.
Oh, I bet.
Kim Bits for sure.
And I was trapped in a basement with a dozen old people that wanted to play cribbage and backgammon.
What? I love cribbage. Who plays cribbage?
A headlight from a truck and a truck battery for light. And playing pool, which is a mistake. You don't have any money left.
God, I haven't played cribbage in years.
Yeah, but holy crap, it was killing me.
When was this?
Oh, that was 97.
Oh, okay. No wonder. Yeah.
Yeah,
Probably about the last time I played cribbage too.
During the ice storm. Yeah.
Hey, Roger, that's such a nice chair. You could almost live your whole life in that chair.
Yeah.
I mean, wow. That definitely is a wow.
Yeah, it's a nice one. I'll save up my money some more and get it.
Wow.
Not this month, but the next month probably.
Well, unless some of your friends start pitching in some money.
Yeah.
Just so everybody knows what Roger's looking at.
It is a nice chair.
I'm going to share it.
That is a nice chair.
Oh yeah,
I'm gonna have to get me one of those one of these days. Wait a minute, it's got footrest and everything.
Yeah.
Sweet. You
So I say
didn't
you
let
can
us know
live-
that, Raj.
You can live in that chair.
Does it vibrate too?
No.
The back goes up and down.
See, that'd be it right there. If you can get one that vibrates.
Dude, get a couple and we can put people in them the next get together.
Yeah, when they get together, they can sleep in the chairs. Yeah. And it's a big boy chair too, so you don't have look at it. Max of 400 pounds.
Yeah.
Oh, I could sit in it then.
Oh,
Kim wouldn't even put a wrinkle in it.
The spring wouldn't even go down a bit. Is that what you're saying, Raj?
hey, guys, I'm sitting right here. I can hear you.
Oh, okay. I forgot.
We love you, Kim.
Wow, that's pretty nice, Roger.
Mm.
It's got memory foam and everything. Wow.
Like this chair is serving me well, the one I got already there. But it's like I said, I want to replace that black one I got here.
Yeah, so you could slide that over, and that could be Kim's chair, and then you get the new one. Yeah.
Okay.
What do you got there, Kim?
That's the one that never flew yet.
Oh, I thought.
Hey, what happened with Hadley? Did you get on the horn with him with that?
I haven't yet.
Oh, okay.
I've been trying to force myself to fly.
Force yourself?
Yeah, so to speak.
I was gonna say, really, you have to force yourself? I know flying's a tough job.
But somebody's got to do it.
Yeah. I'm gonna have to put myself through it tomorrow.
Oh, hell yeah. I'm sure you will.
Yeah, it's gonna be tough. I don't know.
So John DiNardo is coming up. What, next month maybe, or
I don't know. We got to figure out when he's going to be here.
September, or? And then I know you've been trying to get Herman and Lawrence to come up there.
Yeah.
That might be a bit of a culture shock for those New York City guys, but it'd be fun nonetheless.
Oh, yeah.
It'd be fun to watch.
Well, put it this way.
Fresh air.
If they
Fresh
did,
air.
if they did, I would go rent a costume.
I'm telling you, you gotta have somebody making noises out back or something at night, or maybe you won't even have to. Maybe they'll be there naturally. That'd be kind of hysterical.
Be wild.
Carpenter Rick, Mark just finished rebuilding, fixing the one that I accidentally had an accident with.
Dude, it was only the antenna, and that antenna was integrated into the.
Ludo.
So it
Ludo,
wasn't that big a
really.
deal.
How you doing? Nice to see you.
Yeah, if you bust this antenna, you'll just be able to swap it out.
Oh, great. Yeah,
Try
it's
to
where
send
the
you an
boot
extra
are.
one, too.
You called
'Cause
it
it's
the
gonna-
boot?
What's that?
The boot?
What about it?
It was the boot that I ripped off the board or something?
Yeah, well, for some reason, the VTX had the antenna glued on and soldered on. So when that came out, there was no replacing it.
Okay.
And I didn't know enough how to do a direct wire. I do now, but I think I screwed up trying it the first time. So now you got a new VTX and a new receiver that you'll be able to use your Tyrannus with.
Nacho said he would be the Bigfoot.
There you go. Hey Nacho, for what it's worth, I got the quad working for Kim. I figured out the issue. So I was on his live stream when I was trying to figure it out.
That thing flew nice, though.
Yeah, buddy.
When you were sailing across, it had hang time. It just kept going.
I couldn't believe it.
Yeah.
Roger, that chair isn't that much cheaper in the United States. It's $199 in the United States.
Okay.
Oh. So it's $239, right?
Yeah, here now it's 260. Was it 269 here?
I thought it was $239. Let me look.
239? Yeah, okay, hold on. Yeah, 239.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so it's only $40 more, but it's free shipping, isn't it? Yeah.
Yeah. Well, it says here free delivery by Wednesday or get it Thursday if you order within 40 hours. Choose paid shipping at checkout.
Oh, you're going to use those pink?
Yes, I am. Boy, they come close to those posts, baby.
Okay, there, JDS.
Yeah, no closer than those.
Hey, Roger, that's the same chair right there, right?
Oh, yeah?
Is it right there?
I don't see the footrest on it. Oh, there it is underneath.
Yeah, looks like it. Looks like it, yeah.
400-pound memory foam, but
Yeah, it's the same chair, 199.
yeah. But see, they've got them cheaper for little people. 159.
Define little people.
like Lenny and people like that, you know.
I don't know Lenny, so I have no reference.
But see, I like the arms on that better. They look real sturdy.
Yep.
You look at this one over here, it's got little dinky little pedestal arms, man. You grab that, you're liable to pull it right apart.
Yeah.
But yeah, that'll work good for you.
I'll be back. I'm coasting, boys. Okay, there, JDS.
Cinder
Not
block
quite
there.
sure his title than it deserves. I can't wait to build a quad. Get a few in the works. Been a bit since I built one. Okay.
I'm so tempted to save up for a 7-inch now.
Yeah, because this one I could lean back on it, but
A 7-inch.
I'm tempted. It ain't gonna happen anytime soon, but man, that looked like a lot of fun to fly.
What's the 7-inch frame cost?
Oh, I don't know. I haven't even looked. I'm afraid to.
hey, Reckless FPV, how you doing? Nice to see you. Good, good, Reckless.
Michael's just about to take off in Philly.
Okay, cool.
Pretty dark there.
That was a nice conversation we had this morning. Nice panel you had, Roger.
Yeah.
Right, but that's because Roger's got one heck of a nice station. See, it's home to so many people.
Yeah, I'd agree.
I started my own
Have you
junk
been out flying? Reckless, have you been out flying today?
Oh, my mic is a bit distorted. Maybe it's because I moved it since I've been breathing heavy in it earlier. Can you hear me all right, Roger? Does it sound all right
Yep.
now?
Okay, you sound good. Yep.
Okay, I'll try not to breathe heavy this time.
Everybody check out Reckless FPV. He's new to the community also, so check him out, guys.
Mark, I'm gonna admit something to you. I flew the Whoop in standard mode.
Yeah, so it happens.
I flew as soon as I went around the tree. I flicked it in air mode.
Oh, I tell you, I mean, it's kind of
Couldn't do it
freeing, isn't
anymore.
it? It's kind
Oh.
of freeing, isn't it?
Yeah, I couldn't do it anymore. It
Oh,
was
so you went back to acro.
Oh, I stayed there.
Oh, there you go. Once you go acro, tell you. Whew.
It's true. And with that Whoop there, if I'm near the garage, you know where the garage was situated?
Yeah.
If I'm sitting there, I can go completely around the house a foot off the ground and no breakup on the signal. It shows
Really? That's cool.
Oh, that's nice, Reckless. You went flying around the school down there? Anthony Benson, how you doing?
Hey, Anthony. Reckless. Riley. Curtis.
She's gonna have a new edit up very soon. She's learning fast. I don't even know how to edit, Reckless. So I don't fly FPV, but I enjoy looking at it.
You don't fly FPV yet,
Yeah, yeah,
just like you don't do OBS yet.
yeah. Well, that's never gonna happen. I don't need all that fancy stuff.
Did I? But after these guys showing me a couple of times, I think I figured it out. Riley's having problems getting his Zoom to work.
Who is?
Riley.
Central will explain it to you, Ariel.
I don't think he. Apparently, somebody said you don't need to download the software. Just click on the link to join. Do you?
Yeah, just click on it. You go.
Yeah, I think you just click on the link like you would, just like you would Google Hangouts. I don't think you need to download the software. I mean, you can always do that.
It will automatically just say, okay, download it after like a few seconds.
Oh, okay.
And just
Yeah, you
wait
don't have to go through any process.
And you only have to do that once.
Yeah, just wait for the prompt when you go to activate it. It's a little slow sometimes. That little box that shows up saying connecting.
But you don't have to put your hand up in the air and swear that you abide by everything that Google says and that you will, under the penalty of your firstborn and blah, 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 click the thing and then say, okay, that doesn't happen with Zoom.
Oh, I'm excited if he's going to come on. That's cool. It's the first time I've seen him join a panel on YouTube since he's been back. But now that we got our collaboration thing going, it'd be nice if we can chat about it, Roger. If that's okay.
Yeah, it's okay.
The door for that. That's if he wants to. Otherwise, no need.
There we go.
Yeah, cut the wires off that battery, that bad battery.
Okay.
Right now they're all taped up.
Yeah.
Roger threw the connector in the garbage and I can't find it.
You told me it was no good. Throw it away. So I put it somewhere in the garbage. Now you can't find it. That's
Now
not
I
my
can't find the one
fault.
that has the extra one. To the,
Your last day's tomorrow, Nacho.
Hey,
Yeah, Paul?
see where we are. Where are we? Trying to figure out which computer I mean, I'll just give you a quick shot. I just can't believe how well that night shots are that Philly's doing. Look at that
Very
flight.
nice. Yeah.
Yeah, but that's in a big city with lots of lights. So
Yeah, that's it. It's not like his country here. Oh, pitch black.
you'd have problems seeing a strobe. The blackness would just drain it.
yeah.
You'd have a ball around here, or as an astronomer, one of those guys with a telescope or something. This, yeah.
Yes, Reckless. Thank you. 20 people watching, 15 likes. Everybody hit that like button. Thank
And
you.
one dislike.
Mark's repairing all the quads he broke.
Oh, they're all repaired. I'm just making sure they're working now.
So how's your chair doing you there, Paul?
Not too bad. It's comfortable.
Well, Mark,
Yeah.
Because of the weight, it's like that pad you sit on squishes down, then it comes back up and squishes down, comes back up.
FPV.
Okay.
What's up, Kim?
Got any guy in the chat there? He's been on a bunch of times. It's been a while.
Oh, Xenon?
Yeah.
Oh, I'm sure I have him.
Oh,
But I'll
okay.
double check. I may have been
Cool.
unsubscribed to him. No, I still got him.
Zenon from Brazil. How you doing, Zenon?
I got him.
And Lynn's in the house.
I'm missing a mousey somewhere, but I got extras.
Is that fixed?
You're missing a mouse?
Yep.
Is that what you said, Paul?
Wait, you didn't show it to me?
I got wireless
Oh,
mouses
really?
for each one of the computers, and I can't.
She's good to
That's
go.
Nice.
This is the one with the Foxeer camera on it. She's good to go now.
Oh, there it is.
Made sure all the props were on and spinning the
Yeah.
right direction.
Not bad color.
No, it's not bad. Not bad at all.
Oh, what the hell? It's a prop.
It's purdy.
Flash.
Purdy.
Yeah, that's not that one. I
This
don't.
is the first time I tried bullnose props. They're almost bullnose props. They don't come to that point, but we'll see. See how they work.
Nice. So you're gonna test them all tomorrow then?
Oh yeah, they're all going up in the air. Hopefully they all come back in one piece.
Hey, for
If
any
you-
for
if
any
you-
of you guys that use a tablet, between the handles on like a Mavic or a Mavic 2, you get this adapter, right?
Yeah.
It's a great adapter for setting it and just using it on a table or whatever when you're not using it to control the drone.
It's weighted, right?
Yeah, it's heavy. Yeah.
No, that's good.
So it just sets right up there like that, Kim.
That's nice. Yeah.
Huh.
It does look heavy.
Well, it's all heavy metal,
Yeah.
you know, and it's weighted and strong, and the tablet just this is springy up here, so it springs in,
Okay.
and it works really well. I just if I want to have a monitor someplace, I just grab that and take it around because I've got a few extras around here.
You got Facebook, don't you, Mark?
I do, but I really don't use it.
Oh, okay.
Not a big Facebook fan, but I'm not opposed to it. I should try.
Yes,
to get back
Curtis.
to it.
Yeah, Paul said that. Paul said Michael's on. Yeah.
I wasn't using mine for much, so I'm now gonna change it over and start doing FPV stuff on there and add a few people, you know.
Mm-hmm. That's not a
Of
bad
course,
idea.
Val's there, you know.
Val's everywhere.
I got Paul.
Mhm.
I got a few other guys.
Reckless, do you ever do live streams? Reckless?
Yeah, if you're FPV or whatever, or even a drone flyer, got a camera.
Curtis says he's not seeing Mike at all live.
You have to go to him. It isn't in the thing. You have to go to Philly Drone Life, and you have to click on Philly Drone Life. Then it will say live now. It's just
Yeah.
like you, Roger. You didn't show up on the left-hand side either. I had to go to you, and it still didn't show up. So then I clicked on your emblem, and it says, "Oh yeah, he's live."
Oh. That's YouTube for you.
Because you told me it was going to be about 7:30, 8 o'clock, and I kept just checking.
Yeah.
The mast on the side wasn't there. Then I went and typed in Canadian Drone Hub, and it went there, and it showed yet to this morning's, yesterday's, the day before's, whatever. So then
Look who
then
it
I had
is.
to click on your emblem, and
Yeah.
it took me. It says, "Yeah, live
Okay.
online."
Just
I had to do
choose
that
use
the other
audio,
day.
Steve. Computer audio or whatever.
Hey, Steve.
Down on the bottom left of the screen, you have to click your choose which audio you use. Microphone.
Yeah.
They'll
The
figure it
little
out.
up arrow there
Reckless
next
would be
to the
cool.
microphone.
We like to meet all the FPV guys and stuff like that, you know.
On the bottom right.
The bottom left.
Bottom left, I'm sorry. Bottom left.
Bottom left, little arrow pointing up. It'll decide which microphone you want, your headphones or your. You'll get it. You'll get it. Or, okay, Steve, if that's not working, go to your little speaker is the bottom right on your. Click on that. You can choose which microphone you're going to use.
There's a microphone on the bottom left corner of if you hover over it on the Zoom screen.
Yeah, you got two choices: the right or the left. Because I put for my Yeti, my microphone, my Yeti. I go there and I click on that little speaker, and I can choose which microphone I want.
On the right?
Yeah.
Yeah, because you can get to it on the left too, but the right works as well.
I gotta get some sounds for this thing.
I haven't
what?
even figured that out yet, Kim. I haven't even done that yet.
I mean, there's buzz and these beeps and all
Let's
that.
get Steve.
You know, I'm flying. What the hell do you want now? You know, at least he's talking to you. Oh, darling,
Okay.
you're getting too
So
long.
nothing's working, Steve.
Kid.
I'm gonna share a screen for a second, and maybe it'll look like his when he brings up. Let me see if I can share a screen.
I tried to share a screen like that the other day, and it wouldn't do it. I don't know why.
Really? Let's see if I can share.
Try it on your side. See.
Oh yeah, I see what it does. Yeah, it just shuts it down.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't like that.
Okay. So you're using your headphones.
Yeah, the way I did it is I go to the bottom left-hand corner where it says mute, and there's a microphone, and there's a little arrow up. If you click on that, it gives you all the choices as to what to pick, and I picked it. It has my headset microphone as a choice.
Okay, Reckless. I understand what you mean there. No, not yet. Is your headphones plugged in? You never
Oh,
know.
I'm sure you can hear us. Yeah.
I don't know. Shut up, Kim. Oh, Jesus. Now we're in crap. Turn it off.
no. Louis P. Floyd. Oh, no.
Oh, Lewis is on now?
You
I
can
told
feel
you.
this mic, mate. It doesn't seem to want to work.
Poor Steve.
Do you have a Yeti?
It should work because his headset's got to react the same way mine does.
Hey, does he have your phone number, Mark, or you might be able to connect on the phone and talk him through it?
I don't have international calling to UK. I don't think he has international calling either. We could probably do a Google. You know what? I don't have my phone on me. So we got to figure this out. It's got to be done. It's got to be doable. Like I said, it's just a matter of figuring out which input.
And the wizard's not on here, Curtis.
That's it. Just keep talking and click buttons.
No, he's probably talking to his significant other there.
Yeah. Keep talking.
I'll go get my phone. Maybe I can Skype with him on my phone, and then I can help him out. Hold on.
Can't hear you still. Can't hear you.
I
Back in time for the show. Joe Live. How you doing?
Hello there.
Oh, there you go.
Oh,
Now it's
there you
working.
are.
Wait.
There we go.
You're killing me.
I
now.
made it. I don't know why, but my mic wasn't working for some reason. But I just, fiddled with some options, and it's working now.
Okay. Paul, this is Steve.
Hi, Steve.
How's it going, mate? You okay?
Yeah, hanging in there for an old guy.
Yeah. Steve
man.
lives up in the UK. His channel name is Aerial Views and Histories UK.
Oh yeah, I've seen his channel. Yep.
He hasn't been around in a while. Hide note or something.
You've been working a lot.
Yeah, I have been, mate. Sorry, I just I think Mark's trying to Skype call me for some reason.
Okay.
Your audio didn't pick that up, did it?
Oh, he got it.
Yeah, he's
Doesn't
got it.
need me.
Yeah. I got it. Yeah.
Hey, Nomadic Bike, how you doing?
Welcome
Yeah.
to Zoom, Steve.
Yes. Yeah, it's the first time I've used it. It's it's new to me, this one, but I mean I'll get used to it. It's all good.
You can see my picture clearer now, right, Steve?
Oh, everything's working fine now. Yeah, from what I can see. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah,
all
but
good.
with Roger's low bandwidth, you can see everything about Roger. That's why he has to shave every time he goes on now.
Yeah. Hey, Curtis.
What's up, guys? What's up?
Hey, what's up, Curtis?
Oh,
Oh, he's got his
Hello, mate.
goggles on.
Got my FPVs on, man.
Thought maybe you were modeling for Roxy's picture or something.
No. I saw somebody's live stream earlier and they had their goggles on. I was like, yeah, I'll do that. I'll throw the goggles on real quick.
Aerial views. Reckless is talking.
Oh yeah.
Nice.
Reckless FPV says, hey, man, I live in Canada. My mom and brothers moved to North Yorkshire 10 years ago.
That's not far from me. Maybe an hour's drive, something like that.
You guys with those headset mics, man, your microphone is hot. Like distorted hot.
Which
My
one?
my mic, is it?
Yeah, you might pull it away from you just a little bit. It gets a little distorted.
Okay. Is that
much
better?
Yeah, much better. Much better.
Yeah, man.
How's fine?
Yours is just fine.
There you go.
Welcome to Mark's Pornhub.
Reckless FPV
Mark will
says,
be reading
his
some
name is
erotica.
Curtis also, but it starts with a K.
Mark will be reading some erotica from the DJI manual tonight.
So how you been doing, Steve?
Excellent, thanks, mate. I've been living the dream.
Cool.
Yeah, just chilling out, doing exploring, bit of drone flying this past week. Playing a lot of computer games, starting up my live streams again. I mean, not a lot to complain about, to be fair.
Well, you got a new computer though.
Yeah, I spent a fair bit of money on it actually. Custom build.
It's a beast.
Yeah, so hopefully that'll keep the live streams tip top. I've upgraded my internet speeds as well, so it's there shouldn't be any issues from this point going forwards anyway. All being well, there's always technical difficulties like the human error side of things, which is usually me, but it's a very capable machine. So
You got right back into the swing of things the other night, Steve. Who you kidding?
Oh no, yeah, I do miss the live streams, like doing them on a regular basis and whatnot, like I used to do. But it got to a point where I was spending far too much time on YouTube. You know what I mean? I was like 16 plus hours a day, every day, and in the end, I think I just sort of burnt myself out, and I just took some time out, did a load of work, and just sort of came up with new formats, new ideas, just trying to work the YouTube channel into like new territories and things like that. You know what I mean? So just like a stop and reload, basically. Yeah, took some time out, got some work in. Yeah, that was the plan, and it's worked out, and it's still working out so far, to be fair. So
that's good.
Yeah.
Lynn, Lynn must know exactly where do you live in the UK, Steve? I
live in a relatively small town called Grimsby in northeast Lincolnshire, which is a great place to live if you like your history, because it's nicknamed Bomber County, home to over 60 Royal Air Force bases in World War II. A lot of RAF history and historical sites dating back hundreds, if not thousands of years, all throughout Lincolnshire. It's literally brimming with great history around here. And I thought, well, I'll set my channel up, I'll get a drone, and I'll go explore these places and do spoken history videos about the locations where it's safe and legal to do so, and where I've got permissions if needed. You know what I mean? Always got to reinforce the safety and privacy thing with the drones. You know what I mean? Because there's a lot of misconceptions about them these days, which I'm often trying to dispel. And that's sort of like the idea behind the new stream format that me and Mark are doing, the Tadar stream, talking about international drone news and our thoughts and opinions on that. So yeah, just doing my best. yeah. So
I figured out what the deal is with Philly, and this may be something that you guys already know, and I just figured out. Let me share my screen here just real quick. And
okay.
See, I want to go to right here. Share.
Hey, Daddy of 13, how you doing?
So you guys see Philly's page here?
Yeah.
So I'm on the videos page. You have to go to uploads and then live streams. And then when you go to live streams, then you will see what the stuff he's live streamed right here.
Oh, that's new.
He has it set as I guess as a
so
playlist.
it's set up as uploads right now, and then you have choices. You can have all videos or live streams, and I wasn't finding anything till I clicked that, and here's his latest right here.
Okay.
Of course, we're not going to play that, but let me stop sharing. Yeah, I'd never seen that before, so I started playing around with it. And I'm set up. I'm subscribed to him. I've got notifications. I don't know what the deal is.
Are you seeing the chat there, Steve?
Yeah, I've got the Zoom chat on one side of the screen and the YouTube live stream on the left side, mate. I've sort of split it in two. But
Because
Yeah.
Lynn's asking you a question again there. Hey,
Yeah.
YKRC, how you doing?
Brighton is very, very far from me. That's right on the south coast. That's a good 4, 5, maybe 6 hour drive for me. Urban exploration and whatnot. I do as much of that as I can get away with. I've been busted a few times wandering around places and whatnot, but there's a lovely rule in the UK, and that's the right to roam law, where essentially if it's an abandoned or not very cared about location, as long as you're not damaging anything, and if you're asked to leave, you do so. You haven't broke any laws. So yeah, that's always good. It's a case of get the footage you can, don't break anything until you're told to disappear, and then you have to do so very politely, you know, and just sort of just let people know what you've been doing while you've been in there, and just generally put a good name out for the exploration community and whatnot. You know, that's half of what I love about going to these locations, when you can actually just easily get in, just literally just step over a little fence or just walk right in a lot of cases.
Yeah.
You know, very lax security.
I haven't watched your videos. I just subscribed to you, but you got to love a guy that's willing to wear a tinfoil hat. That's
Yeah,
a beautiful
man.
thing right there.
Yeah, thanks, mate.
I haven't watched it. I haven't watched it, but I'm like so intrigued. I'm like, as soon as I get off here, I'm going to go watch that. That's got to be fun.
Yeah,
Yeah.
It takes a crazy guy to wear a tinfoil hat. I don't watch those things.
Mark, he was my dedicated co-host. You know what I mean? Like, I thought I need to sort of like either slow down on the tinfoil hat streams or, you know, completely get rid of them, because I was going from like a history channel into a conspiracy theory channel. You know, a lot of these conspiracy theories, I think, oh no, there's no truth to them, but I'm happy to discuss them and whatnot. But there is some that, you know, there's a lot of evidence that points in the favor, and I just like to talk about them, you know, after doing a bit of research and whatnot.
I ain't gonna lie, Steve. I'm kind of glad you stopped him, man. I was having a hard time. There you go. I had a hard time coming up with a different hat every week.
There you go.
Yeah.
Paul is well protected.
Now,
Paul, you can freely say whatever you want now, because it's only we can hear
That's
you.
right. That's right. In fact, I can just actually impeach us, you know, just like this.
The government cannot hear what Paul is saying or doing.
Actually, at my big screen TV, my 75-inch, came in this sucker. It's actually a bag. It's huge.
yeah.
I'd hang that up behind you.
Hey, Roland, how you doing?
Hey, there's an idea.
You know, make it like a backdrop, and then you can have.
That would cover up Tim Hortons, and then Roger'd feel bad.
Well, I mean, just once in a while, make it look kind of sci-fi in there.
Reckless,
Everybody's doing the green screen. Paul should do the sci-fi look.
Reckless has been in England. It was amazing. I've been a few times. He's been there a few times. Love the pub hopping in New York and hang out. Harrogate.
Yeah, I was just about to address that in the chat, but yeah, I will agree. England is a beautiful country until you get into the major cities, and they're an absolute dump.
I think that's everywhere.
Yeah, I would agree.
It's not unique to England.
Yeah,
I gotta say though, Montreal is gorgeous. It has its areas, I'm sure, but I do like Montreal.
Yeah.
Roland.
What do you think?
By the way, Roger, is it time for a Canadian Drone Hub?
Yep.
Ladies and gentlemen, if you have not seen this is the Canadian Drone Hub coffee mug. I am not Canadian, but the more that I drink this, the more I want to say
No.
A.
Roger, do you think you'd be in the game for doing a Canadian Drone Hub pint glass?
That'd be awesome.
I'd love to, but they don't make glasses, pint glasses there.
Shoot.
Yeah.
Well, we may just have to find a place that makes them.
I do like a good drink, and I'd love for this to say Canadian Drone Hub on it. Won't want to encourage drinking and drone flying, though, to be fair, but you know.
with conspiracy theories thrown in.
Oh yeah, well, I think there's a few conspiracy theories to do with drones. To be fair, but that's like crossover topic, isn't it?
I posted my Teespring account. It was by a Teespring account for me. Kim's account is down for now. Val's supposed to fix it up tonight.
Yeah. It's a conspiracy, I'm telling you right now. They need to investigate it. That's also awful convenient. Don't flash that in my face there.
Oh, Kim, I just dropped your quad and broke it. I'm just kidding. That would be just so sad to break a quad doing that.
Damn it. I know where you live. I'll send Val to your house.
Oh, please. Okay. I'm sorry. I'll never do it again.
Okay. If it's that fragile, if it broke when you dropped it, I wouldn't fly it.
Yeah, I know. I mean, talk about insult to injury. You slam these into the ground, then you break it, dropping it onto a carpeted floor. Go figure. Be my luck.
That's true. Nomadic bike, yeah. But drinking.
That whole spot that you guys were ripping with your quads, that whole area there. I looked at it the day after, and you can actually see that whole area is mowed.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
It's mowed now, huh? Couldn't turtle mode worth a damn in that. But you know what? It was nice padding.
It was all smooth.
It was nice padding, though. What a mess I made here.
That was great.
But every quad's up and running. Good to go for the morning. Just hopefully get these batteries charged for it.
Ariel, we had a race quad party here.
Yeah.
I've been feeding him bits and pieces here and there.
Oh man, it was crazy.
You've been sharing the Kim bits, have you?
Yeah.
No, I haven't been sharing Kim bits. There's no video evidence of Kim bits anywhere that I posted.
Like usual, I'm still finding parts.
Parts, yeah.
That's not mine. We've established that.
Must be Corey's.
Yeah, we've established that is not mine.
Oh shit.
So did you go flying today, Curtis?
No, I did not.
I know you went this morning there for the sunrise there.
Yeah. And I was thinking about doing something for the evening.
How's the weather?
The weather's cleared up. We got some nice clouds. It's looking like it's going to be a nice sunset.
Oh, that's right. It's dark here.
Yeah. It's just 6 o'clock here. We got a ways to go before nighttime. A couple hours.
Wow, you could do a sunset flight.
That's kind of what I was thinking about doing since I got robbed of my sunrise flight.
Everybody hit that like button, please. And Reckless FPV. If you want to come on tomorrow morning, I'll send you a link tomorrow morning if you want. If you want to come on live.
Hey, Mark, was that your beeping going on?
Yes, it is. I'm just checking batteries.
Well, thank you, because I was glad it wasn't my pacemaker. So
I went to a brilliant location a couple of days ago with Kev. Craig's a friend of mine. It's a Napoleonic era fortress, and then it was converted into like a World War II listening station, anti-aircraft battery, and like naval guns and everything, like fully armed to the teeth, and fully explored. It's now a museum. It's got aircraft in there and underground tunnels and everything. And I thought afterwards, it's on the banks of the River Humber. So I looked up on Google Maps, a nice open like field near the banks of the Humber where I could safely fly, where it's going to be like public airspace and whatnot. And I was having problems. My memory card wouldn't work in the drone. The gimbal was playing up. And as I took it off, it was like the signal kept cutting out. I was getting magnetic interference and that. And then I realized, like, I'm literally looking, and in the background, there's like the BBC Radio Humberside towers there transmitting to like hundreds of miles wide. You know what I mean? That's like right where they're transmitting from. And I was like, I'm going to have to land it because I'm not going to be able to safely perform any flight with that interference going on. So
I guess not. Yeah.
yeah, and like you know, I've already lost one drone. I don't want to. I don't want to lose another one. It gets quite pricey when you're dropping Mavic Pros. You know.
Exactly.
Yeah. So I cut my losses there. We got a lot of good exploration footage and you know, messing about footage while we was in the fortress itself. But the flight was a no go. I'm not willing to risk it. You know, I wouldn't have been able to even fly it because I was getting signal cutouts like every 3 or 4 seconds, like losing it for a second or more every time, and then having to wait for the gimbal and the camera to like focus back in. And oh my goodness, yeah, not good.
Everybody, check out Roland's link. He just put in for Teespring to get his.
Make sure everybody hits the like button for Roger too.
Yeah, that's his. This is Roland's stickers for his channel. His decals, very nice. So check it out.
You know, my thought is Curtis, aren't you a ham radio operator too?
No.
Oh, okay. My thought is in the future at some point in time, I can only imagine that if you get a ham radio license, that you'll be able to dial in your control frequencies for both the downlink and uplink and everything else for your audio, for your control link and your visual, and you could select different frequencies to work for what you want to work for.
Hey Kim, show those pictures of those towers that you had this afternoon. This is a tower we had at our house, and I used to be a big CBer before that, and
Push a kilowatt.
Kim also. I'm gonna show you the pictures there. This is the boom. That's how big our. And that boom, we turned it. We had a router on it, so I could turn all the way around.
A brake on it, so it had a brake, so it wouldn't turn.
When we had the ice storm, it broke in two and came through the roof of the house.
Wow.
Yeah. She's gonna show you another picture there.
I have got lots of them.
That's it. Yeah. That's how big it was up in the air.
35 feet long and 35 feet tall.
Wow.
Okay, Roger. So if you're into CBs, what was your handle?
The Englishman.
Really?
Yeah, because I lived here in Quebec, and so I was called the Englishman.
It's funny because my father, because he knew French being down here, they called him the Frenchman. Go figure.
My antenna setup I had was a ham operator.
My son's got his license and everything for ham. Yeah, I know
How's
that.
Mar-
Yeah, what's a huge Ultimate Shoot Tube? How you doing? Nice
How
to
was
see
Mario doing? Too bad we couldn't see him that last day.
He's doing pretty good. He came here yesterday afternoon after work. He finished at noon yesterday. He already had his for almost 52 hours done for his week. So
Nice.
I haven't offered to teach him FPV or anything like that because he's worse than Val. No offense.
Drag another one to the dark side.
Yeah, some people get it, and Mario doesn't quite get it.
everybody check out everybody's channels. Make sure you got them supported. YouTube's been ripping off a lot of people lately. Yeah. So check out your channels. Make sure you got them. I bet Kim's handle was Cassidy. No.
It was a long handle. It was more like, if you don't stop transmitting, I'm going to go down there and kick your ass.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah? Well, here's some more.
You only have menu as a sandwich. Hey, Brent, Gary, how you doing? So we know Centra is getting ready to go fly tomorrow morning. That's for damn sure.
Yeah, I haven't flown since the day we left.
Huh?
I know. I haven't had anything to fly except for my Mavic and my Typhoon H. I could have flown
I
those,
feel
but
the same way. It's just not the same without you guys.
Yeah, we were saying, Kim and I were saying, how come you didn't find any small whoops when you were here?
Well, you're having too much fun.
well, I did bring my I did happen to bring my whatever that is, my little whoop, but I never bothered to pull it out. That didn't sound right.
Reckless FPV is missing 12 supporters. It is 500 guys.
Reckless. Let me see if I got Reckless.
FPV. If
I
y'all
think I
have
got
to support
Reckless.
this channel.
I think I got Reckless earlier today. Oh no, 589 for me, Reckless.
I've just been
589.
stopping by a load of channels in the chat. Got a load
Yeah.
queued up to watch some videos after this stream's done.
Yeah, look at mine. Never mind these guys. I did my cruise FPV was terrifying. My butt cheeks were so tight you couldn't get a pin there.
Pucker moment, puckering.
Right. Oh, thank you very much, there, Brent, for dropping a like. Yes, sir. Much appreciated. Yes, hit that like button, everybody.
I've noticed with Zoom a few times when I've been on your stream, Roger, when I've put something in the chat, it's taken around 20 to 30 seconds for the stream to like catch up. Now I'm in the panel. It is about a 30-second thing. So for anybody in the chat, just understand that, you know, there may be 20 to 30 seconds for the stream to catch up with the chat. I just thought I'd put that out there, like no one's being ignored, basically, you know.
Okay.
Yeah,
Well, we find that I'm running off the same bandwidth as Roger, and he's hosting Zoom.
yeah. And that's what upload speed is it again? Sorry, I have to ask because last time you told me, my mind was blown.
It's
But it's even possible.
Now it's 5.2. Is it download? And then after that, the other one's upload is 0.62.
Yeah, he's under one. Isn't that painful?
No, it's not painful. It's miraculous.
Yeah.
You know?
I mean, I won't bring up the fact that I'm at about 300.
Yeah. I upgraded my internet speed to 200 down and 12 up, and that was like about a month ago. I mean, I'm not looking back, you know.
Hey, Drone Shots, how you doing?
But Roger's going to get fiber optic very shortly, right, Roger?
Yeah, right. It was supposed to be in June. We're at the end of July.
Hey, Drone Shots.
It's an improvement.
Yeah.
I mean, it looks clearer.
Yeah, that does look clearer for Roger.
It does.
I mean, it's good. I mean, this Zoom is good for his bandwidth. There's no doubt.
Plus, I'm on here and I'm the same bandwidth.
Yeah, because Kim's is on the same router as me. So
That is impressive what Zoom can do. And I think the reason for the delay is to actually pre-buffer the footage so it is smooth and high quality, basically, you know.
most likely, yeah.
Yeah.
Drone shots. Beyond trees.
Hey, Beyond Trees, how you doing?
Ultimate Shoot.
Brant Ariel says my channel's 999,260 away from 1 million.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, good luck, mate. I hope you know, get them get that last 999,000 in real soon, like, you know. Yeah.
Take him about 1 or 2 months. He's good.
Yeah.
And what I like about Zoom, you can also do your wait a minute there. Okay. I just forgot how to do it now. Choose virtual background.
Yeah, you can do like your own green screen effect.
Like that. You go right beside your camera at the bottom.
Oh, nice.
At your bottom left, you got your camera there. You got the arrows pointing up. You click on that, and it says the last box is choose your virtual background.
I haven't even tried that yet.
Boys.
I'm gonna have to
Nice.
have some
Damn
fun.
it.
Have to have
You
some
would
fun
pick
with
that
that.
one and say nice, right?
Yeah, I'm looking at it now because I mean I want to choose one.
It looks weird, doesn't it?
You take one of your pictures, one of your background from one of your pictures or whatever you got in your and on your computer. There you go.
Nice.
Yeah, you didn't. That looks pretty good.
It's showing in reverse on my screen. Is it showing the right way for you guys?
Yeah, the
Yeah.
right way. Yeah, it's showing
Yeah,
the right
yeah.
way. Like Paul can put a boat up or whatever picture he takes.
Oh, you picked. I was just about to pick that one. You.
I've almost got like a halo effect, you know.
Yeah, that's it, Wakey. That's why I don't have OBS. I don't want to use a green screen or nothing like that. So
Yeah, that's quite interesting how it does that. It must be some kind of AI that does it because I don't know how else it'd differentiate between the colours. To be fair, yeah. No, that is impressive. I'm almost sold on Zoom, but unfortunately, I can't switch from OBS. I've learned too much about it to just drop it now. You know.
yeah, that's it.
Hey, Roxy.
Yeah, Roxy Cam.
Oh.
There you go.
I like my stuff better.
Yeah, I like my background a lot better here. So Centroid's got a nice background. Yeah, there you go. Is that one of your intros there, Curtis?
Yep.
Dang it, I need another coffee. Kim, come downstairs, make some coffee.
Damn.
Yeah,
See-
John.
See, look at that. What's the point of having this machine beside you?
Oh,
My Jones is in the house. Hi, Ed.
you guys heard about this controversy that's going on with the king of Dubai and his wife?
No.
Yeah, she's I guess he's like killed his 33-year-old daughter or something, and now his wife has left the country. She's in the United States and she's under protective care and seeking asylum and divorce, and there are people that are hunting her down to kill her or something.
Yeesh.
Oh, boy.
I haven't watched the
Brian.
whole thing, but it's on 60 Minutes.
Where's Tornado? He's the only one who cares who's here. Hey, Brian, how you doing?
No, I haven't heard that one yet.
Yeah, I'm getting some notifications in my my news feed. Dubai royal insider breaks in silence on this. So apparently she's in the United States with his daughter and his son, but he has a daughter, a 33-year-old daughter from a previous marriage, and I guess she's dead or something, or was killed. She was tortured or something. She tried to leave the country, and they caught her and brought her back. I don't know. I gotta go dig in. I don't want to get the tinfoil hat on just yet. I gotta go first.
Hey, don't tempt me. I'm going to go get mine out in a minute.
Well, actually, I guess if I'm going to do it, that would be the proper thing to do. Not read the whole story and just go with it.
Oh, yeah. Draw your own conclusions from the headline.
Yeah. You know, it's just it's a thumbnail on YouTube right now, so I'm just going to draw my own conclusions and draw my own thing. So, Love My Drone says, what's the status on the body bags? Paul?
No more body bags.
All right.
There's
They're all
Roxy.
good. All up and running, even Kim's. Yeah, I didn't think let's see.
Reckless is 9 away from hitting his 500, guys. So check out Reckless FPV. It's missing 9. Data is 500. Of my drones is staying vertical. That's cool.
In case anybody says moist tonight, I'm ready.
Moist? What?
So Paul and I have a little racing thing that we do. Anybody says the word moist, see who hits it first.
Yeah, I just didn't know if this was appropriate to put on earlier for Val.
Except for now, she has a DJI drone. So,
Well, I mean, I have one too, but there's no reason why we can't have a little bit of fun.
right. She was, I was kind of surprised that she was slamming them because now that she has the Phantom 3, it's like, okay, but still.
I don't think she was slamming DJI. I think she was just saying that she didn't see how them going FPV is going to be any more economical than what people are doing now. If anything, it's going to be more expensive. That's it. I mean, because they put out a good product, but it's not cheap. And if you're going
It's not cheap, but it really. So I've been one of the lucky ones. I understand this, and I've bought a lot of their products. I have never had to return anything. I've never had any problems with them. I've just been happy with the quality.
Yeah, I'd have to agree. Anything I've bought from DJI has worked absolutely fine. They don't quite handle hitting signposts at full speed, though. So,
right.
The lose points for that. But
well, the thing is, they're running up against this thing with the FAA and this whole deal with sending information back to China and the laws that are in China, where any business that does business outside of China has to turn in particular information. So we don't know exactly what DJI is turning in. So even though they say, well, okay, we're going to shut that off. Well, I'm sorry, the cat's already out of the bag. You can shut it off for now, but if it's easy to shut off, it's easy to turn back on. So I think what may be happening now is they're looking for ways to make money. We've seen the Osmo Pocket. We've seen, the Osmo Action. Now we're going to see an FPV drone. Anybody that knows FPV, you crash them all the time. So you're going to need parts for them all the time. So they're seeing maybe this is just a good, steady cash flow for them. Personally, I'd like to see a wing. I'd like to see a DJI wing.
Yeah. Did anybody see that like DJI prototype or whatever it was? It had like tank tracks on it and a little camera. I mean,
oh yeah, the RoboMaster. Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, that's different altogether, isn't it? That.
Yeah. Well, I don't want to go there.
There's the video got taken down, but one of the guys, one of the project managers for DJI, had that, and he had it at his house, and there's a cat tree, that cats crawl up into. Yeah. And he had two cats up in this tree, and he rolled up on it and he started shooting at them. And man, it lit. I mean, when the laser thing goes off, he shot the little water balls too, but the little laser thing just lit up the inside of that cat house and scared the bejeebas out of those cats. Well, his Facebook account has been shut down. I don't know who shut it down or what happened, but that video was there, and there was a lot of people complaining about that.
Yeah.
Well, I'm not surprised, and yeah. I mean, next thing you know, there'll be new rules and registrations about remote control tanks. You know what I mean?
True John Review says, "Who cares if they shut down? They shut it down." Okay.
Right.
So I mean, to what extent, say if they wanted to stop, for example, let's just speak hypothetically. DJI apparently sending information back to China and that Huawei or whatever, but let's just stick to DJI. To what extent are they going to shut down the use of DJI drones, like worldwide or in the US or the UK or what? Do you know much about that?
Hey, Quad Farm, how you doing? Nice to see you. I'll be right back, guys. I'm going to get my coffee.
Not a problem, Paul. Roger. I don't personally know exactly what is happening with it. I'm just what I just read online and stuff like that. And then I make my own educated guesses, if you want to call them educated. Just read through the stuff and kind of try to read between the lines. That's all I can really do with it. I don't have any contacts where they're saying, oh, this is going to happen, that's going to happen. But to me, if you look at it realistically, they got spanked pretty hard. There's a lot of company or a lot of government agencies that says, hey, this sends information back to China. We don't want to deal with this. We're going to go with another company, Parrot, Anafi, whatever. So now DJI is sweating. They come out with, okay, well, we're going to build them in the United States, or 60% of them are going to be built in the United States. It's going to be the enterprise version. It will not come home, or it will not call home, et cetera, et cetera. And, but the thing is, you built the technology for it to call home. Even though you turned it off, there's going to be firmware updates, so you can turn it right back on later on.
Yeah, it's literally just like a yes or no switch, isn't it?
Exactly.
Yeah.
So I think they're realizing, we did something really, really bad here.
Quad Farm has a Phantom 4 Pro Plus for sale. Just in case you want to know. Reckless is missing just a few more people to hit his 500, guys.
Nice.
It's cool, Brian. Yeah, Brian.
Well, I wouldn't say we wouldn't care. We don't care what's being said in there.
They check the chat. Yeah.
If something's directed towards me, I try to, unless I'm stupidly working on a quad here. Unintentional. I apologize if I skip something.
Brian's always the diplomatic one.
Oh,
my drones.
Well, tell me about it. I love his reviews. He's definitely to the point and doesn't pull punches.
Hey, Turning Stones, how you doing?
Quad Farm, Reckless, love my drones. True drone reviews. Turning Stones. Okay.
There was a story a couple of months back in the UK about like an aerospace contractor, like for aeroplane manufacturing and things for the military, and a Chinese firm was trying to get in on it. Some British guy had shares in the firm, like some member of parliament, and all that deal got blocked just because they knew if it was anything to do with China, they didn't want any official secrets being leaked or anything like that about aeroplane designs and things like that. I mean, that's just another aspect of the information going back to China thing. I mean, you got to understand that the biggest drone manufacturer, DJI, is a Chinese company. So and the reason why people keep buying the drones is because they make them extremely well. That's the thing, isn't it?
I'm gonna keep this on Roxy. Somebody's starting to allow fireworks, so now she's gonna give you in a panic.
Quad Farm, Mark Centroid here, guy with the yellow hat. He was up. We had a party up here for flying drones and stuff, and he was involved in. A great guy, man. I killed 4 of his quads, unfortunately.
Only 3, and 1 of yours.
You killed.
No, you killed 2 of mine. No, you didn't kill him. You just broke an arm. It was easy repair.
Oh, 1 too. We had 5 quads down.
Out of the 4 that went down, my crash was the most expensive. I blew an ESC, and it took me a while to replace it.
So mine was just broken arm.
Yeah, just broken arms. Those are easy to repair. Not a big deal.
Oh.
But I did my first acro. If you're interested, it's on my channel. Thanks to Mark, you're helping me.
Turning Stones, they're having a great night tonight. That's cool. Doing great.
Unless you talk to Kim, and Kim is the one who helped you. Or Val. I'm sorry, Val.
Yes, yeah, Val.
There you go. Yes, girl. Roxy's beside me now because somebody's laying off fireworks. Mars, how you doing?
Hey, Mars. Good to see you.
Mars FPV Drones. What's up, brother? What do you guys in the chat want to talk about tonight? Any subject at all that you guys are interested in?
See, now you go and ask that question, my mind draws a complete blank.
I've got a quick one.
Yeah,
not many people have seen the clip, but there was a test done of accelerating like a Boeing cockpit into a Phantom. I'm not sure what speed it was. There's not much information about the clip, but this thing hits the windscreen head on, and it breaks apart like it's ice. Not the windscreen, but like the Phantom drone just literally just disintegrates. Yeah, I don't know if any have seen that clip, but I mean, I can provide a link to the website that shows it. I mean, it's all good.
It's pretty dramatic.
It is, and a lot of people say, you know, any sort of impact with like a commercial aeroplane would be catastrophic. I really don't think it would be. You know, after seeing that, I don't think it would be.
Drone Pool wants to talk about strippers.
Epoxy is great for fixing broken arms on drones, bro. There's a topic.
Yeah, tried it, but it was broken right at the where it meets, and I just couldn't get it to cure in time. It cured pretty well after about a day or two, but I got new arms. We're all good. Only took a few days to come in. Now I have plenty of spare.
Okay. Everybody check out Reckless FPV. He's only missing 5 people now to hit his 500 guys. And Turning Stones. I gotta find your page here. There you are. Gotta see how many you're at.
I have a feeling until it actually happens, until a drone actually hits a plane,
Turning
that
Stones,
we're not going to really
61.
know.
Yeah.
Agreed.
Turning Stones at 61 guys. So let's get his numbers up too. Whoever doesn't have Turning Stones.
Yeah, I'll take a look.
Quad Farms in the house. Okay, girl. Yeah, it's okay, girl. She's right beside me now. She won't let me go because of the fireworks.
Right, I've just found that link. I'm going to put it in the chat. If you want to see what a Phantom does to like a commercial aeroplane's window, just look at that page and scroll down. It was a Chinese test. It looks like it's ice. The drone does. It just shatters into a million pieces and it hits the windscreen head on.
I guess you subscribe, Turning Stones.
Same here.
There's not a lot of information around the clip, but I mean, as soon as I saw that, I was like, yeah, even I thought it would do something to the windscreen, but it looks like it's made out of ice.
Mm.
Now, I'm not suggesting they test it, but you know they have problems with birds going into the intakes of the jets and whatnot. I'm curious to see what that would do to it. I don't think seeing what it's doing to or what it's not doing to the windshield. I can't imagine it not getting chewed up and spat out. I think a live creature would do more damage than that would.
Bone's tougher.
Yeah, bone and sinew and just
I'm thinking the battery is the only real issue.
Yeah.
Did you see?
True. That's true.
Did you see the recent clip? Somebody recorded out of the aeroplane window. I think it was like a Boeing like commercial jet, and where the jet engine is, it's got like in the middle of the turbine. There's like a cone, in the middle of the turbine, and that had actually detached, and it was just rattling round in the blades of the jet engine, but it didn't do any damage at all. And I looked up into that, and apparently the plane landed with no issues whatsoever. So
in the comments of that website, somebody says, at what speed was this test conducted? Is that known? The news post doesn't say. From what I was able to gather, as impact forces increased by the cube of velocity, the difference between 200 and 400 and 600 would be substantial. And the answer from the staff was there is video floating around on Facebook from Digital Rev that shows the airplane moving very fast, but no specifics on the actual speed other than quote, usual speed. What is usual speed?
Yeah,
are they landing? If they're landing, they're slowing down. If they're taking off, they're speeding up.
Yeah, well, I mean, if you're talking about landings, you'd expect very low speeds, maybe 100 to 150 mile an hour. I mean, into the wind anyway. I don't exactly know, but you're not gonna be hitting 30,000 feet with any commercial drone, you know, where you're going to be hitting at like 530 mile an hour at cruising speed.
Yeah, and if
You know.
you're at cruising speed, are you flying into the wind and have more lift, or are you flying with the wind behind you and have less lift? I mean, it's
these are the factors. Like I say, it's easy to take that clip out of context. I'm just saying, I thought if any drone was going to hit like an airliner's windscreen, I thought it would have done more than just shatter like ice. You know what I mean?
and then there's also the factor of the drone is standing still, so
Just give me a
there's
second, guys. I want to say hi to everybody there.
Yeah.
Daddy at 13, he's going to get some sleep. Okay, have a good one. Night Train. Drone DJI is a great site for stuff about DJI. Okay, Nomadic Bike. Okay, have a good one, Nomadic Bike. Brian says, let's talk about the competition against DJI. He flew the X8 today. I was impressed. Okay, Brian, Love My Jones. How do you know it was a rabbit turning stone? Ah, okay. Nice, Brian. And John Coopy's in the house. Hey, John. Nice
what's up,
to see you.
John?
Hey, John.
Wait, check out Turning
Hello.
Stones. Sorry to hear.
No, I mean fly. I mean, we when you fly, if they were flying that Phantom at it before any, I mean, there's a little bit of physics there that I think some people get misconstrued. If you're flying at 50 miles an hour, something's hitting you at 50 miles an hour. The combined speed is not 100 miles per hour. Physics goes against that. So I don't think it would have mattered if they were flying it at it or if it was standing still. I mean, the fact that if it was right, I think they said approach is 150 miles an hour. Somebody said that in there. Let's remember they test these things with frozen chickens, for crying out loud.
Yeah.
So I don't, and at 30,000 feet, that if it's not an ice cube down on the ground where they're testing it, that Phantom would definitely be an ice cube up there.
Mhm.
So I don't think it would make much of a difference. But yeah, it's a good. I know it's pretty dramatic. It doesn't help the people who are trying to go against drones and them being dangerous. You know, as dangerous as they think they are.
Mm. And the thing is, you know, there was that University of Dayton Research Institute footage of a drone, Phantom type drone being fired into an aeroplane wing. Most people think that's like
right there. I was a crash test dummy for a minute.
Those are Kim's battle scars.
oh,
FPV battle scars.
Oh,
what happened? You just fly it right into your leg.
oh hell yeah.
He went to take off. It tumbled into the ground and then it kicked back on top of him. And before the kill switch was hit, it did a little job on his leg there.
Oh, dearie me.
And those props moved pretty quickly.
Put it back down and let's send it.
That's right.
Night Train FPV says Style FPV took a 5-inch race quad at speed into windshield of a car moving at speeds. It took many hits and a few drones to break the windshield.
And these 5-inch quads can exceed 100 miles per hour if you had it at full stick. So,
But then it goes back to the question of it's moving at 100 miles towards the car, and the car is moving 100 miles or 60 miles towards it. At what speed is the impact?
yeah, the impact is not 160 miles. That is for sure.
Right,
No,
but
no.
what is it? It's got to be something more than 60.
Hey, Ghost to Ghost Drones, how you doing?
Actually, I'm not so sure. I mean, the combined, maybe it meets in the middle, but I don't think you get as much of an increase between the two. It doesn't double. It doesn't increase by that much.
I believe it massive objects counts a lot towards it. So obviously, if you've got like a ton of like cotton wool heading towards like a ton of say cement at 100 miles an hour, I mean,
Yeah.
you know what I mean?
The mass is definitely going to affect it a little
Yeah,
bit.
it depends on how concentrated the weight is on a specific point, you know.
I mean, if you take it down to an easier formula, Mark, if you're standing still and I bump into you, I'm not going to knock you down. I'm going to push you back a certain amount. But if you and I walk into each other, it's going to hurt a little bit more. Would you agree with that?
I would agree with that, but I'm not saying that they cancel each other out. I'm just saying that you just don't add the speeds together and get the combined speed of impact. That's all.
Right. No, I would agree with that too. If they're both going 60, you don't get 120, but there is more of an impact there if they're both moving towards each other. What the equation is, I don't know.
No, I don't know it. That's why I can't speak to that either.
Damn it, you're a school teacher. Come on.
I'm not a physics teacher.
Okay.
Basic physics dictates that two objects of equal mass heading towards each other at, say, 50 miles an hour, for example, will result in like a 50 mile per hour crash. It wouldn't be a 100 mile per hour crash.
Yeah, exactly.
Because the mass cancels into one 50 mile per hour crash.
That's why Steve had a good point. If I weigh significantly more than you, then there will be more of an impact because of my mass being bigger. But if they are equal, then the impact's the same as the speed of each object coming at each other.
I'm sorry, Brian. I'm sorry you feel like that. Sorry about that. Yeah. He says we're not giving you nothing about the chat. That's all.
Really sorry. That's probably mostly me. I am probably taking control of it. I'm sorry. It's a conversation. I am quite engaged. I do apologize to the chat. I'll be more conscientious.
Well, my drones brings up an interesting point. If you're going 100 and something hits you at 110 from behind, it's going to feel like a nudge.
Newton's law of motion, quad farm.
Yeah. So yeah, it's all about that.
Yeah, Mars Zoom is doing very good for me. Yeah.
Nitrogen says angle of reflection also is a factor. Yeah, it all depends on if you're hitting directly on, as opposed to the angle which you're hitting. I mean, there's so many factors involved, but yep. Absolutely, Nitrain.
But isn't centrifugal force in a circular?
Well, there's centrifugal and there's centripetal.
Yeah, coast to coast.
Not so sure which one he's referring to.
Does anyone ever shit a hair?
What?
What's the matter, quad farm?
It's got to be Saturday night. That's the only thing I can think of.
Love my drones. I don't expect mine that
Oh.
That was a weird one there, quad farm.
Yeah, you left everybody on the panel speechless. I'm trying to figure out how to contribute to that.
Yeah,
and I'm like, well, let me see.
I mean, we could talk about corn.
Just trying to lighten the mood.
I have some hair back there, but that's about it.
Just trying to lighten the mood. Well, I appreciate that, quad farm.
You haven't changed a bit, have you?
It's all finished. Yeah, go lay down now. Come on.
Oh, the fireworks are done, Roger?
Yeah. She's beside me.
What are you guys celebrating?
Nothing.
Nothing really.
Oh, just it's
Other guys getting
nice,
drunk.
nice Saturday night. So let's blow stuff up. Makes sense to me. I'm all for it.
They are in the country.
Boxes. You can pay like $200, $100, $200, and $500. Different boxes. It's got all kinds in it. You can buy them in almost any store.
Yeah.
Yeah, actually, fireworks are now legal in New York State. They've 4th of July. They had places all over the place you could buy them.
Yeah, Mars. Yeah, Yeah, here they celebrate like when the people start their vacations, their construction vacations, they let off fireworks, and when their vacations end, they let off fireworks.
Birthdays, bar mitzvahs.
The first thing that happened when Roger found Zoom was he shaved.
Yeah, every day. Every day.
We would have these occasional moments on Hangouts where Roger would come in clear. So we had a pretty good idea, what he looked like. Most of the time, though, it was kind of fuzzy and in the background. And then when he got on Zoom, it's like he shaved, and we're like, oh. All good. All good. I remember somewhere else up in the line, somebody said they were trying out Zoom and they were trying to figure it out.
Yeah.
Nacho Roland is in the hizzy.
Yeah, hey Nacho.
Yeah, Nacho. I don't know if you caught it earlier, but I did after I got off with you the other night. I got figured out what was wrong with Furball's quad. We got it up and running. We'll be testing it a lot tomorrow. A lot.
You'll be testing it a lot.
Yes, I might run all 8 packs that I have left through it, and then be damned with all my other quads.
And we should have bought some fireworks when you were here. It was dry enough.
Fire them back. Fire it right back at him. Love My Drone says, say something, Kim. Kim says something.
No, it was an awesome time, though. We ate like pigs.
Nacho, I'm about ready to get off, Nacho.
Where did Paul go? What happened with Paul?
He was on a conversation on the phone, I think. So.
Oh, okay. Just went and killed it. Cool. All right. Well.
Confusing. I think it's better this way a little bit, other than once in a while with Raj.
Yeah.
Well, some shit in here.
Well, we finally got some heat out here. I know last week I was ribbing you guys about how cold it was here while you guys were sweating. We got up to 81 finally.
Speaking of that, Steve, is your heat wave broken yet?
Not quite. That's why I look quite shiny.
You're glistening, Steve. You're glistening.
Yeah. So what is the temperature out there?
At the minute, it seems quite mild. It's 17 Celsius, 62 Fahrenheit. But the thing is, the wind's only like 5 mile an hour, and humidity is now 96%. Woo! So it's you can't even sweat efficiently. You know what I mean? You can't cool off. It's terrible. This has been going on like for nearly a week now. The other day when we was out exploring, it was 33 Celsius, and humidity like 80%. Oh, I'll tell you what, that's a different league altogether in the UK. It really is. In London, it hit 38 degrees Celsius, while we was doing that. And I'm thinking, crikey, I'm glad I'm not there.
Okay, everybody in the chat, gonna let you go. So everybody take care. We'll see you all tomorrow morning.
Love My Drones, Night Train, Mars, True Drone Reviews, JDS.
Paul's coming in just at the last minute.
Paul's in the dark.
I just
Love My Drones.
Together in the UK.
What'd you say, Paul?
It hit 38 degrees Celsius.
hang on.
While we was doing
Everybody in the chat, you all take care now.
I'm glad I'm not there.